All right, James. Well, we'll start there. You look like a new man. How does how does it feel to be without the 10-pound beard?
Oh, I definitely feel way lighter. I know my girlfriend's happy that it's gone. My family's happy it's gone. It's sad, and definitely gonna miss it. It was a year that I'll never forget with it. I enjoyed it. A lot of people gave a lot of people enjoyment as well, and I was happy I was able to do that. And we'll see what's in store for next year.
It got longer because you guys played further, and you guys got into the second round of the Calder Cup playoffs, and you guys just have a team meeting. But the brotherhood of this group, how do you kind of sum it up of the 30 so guys in that room and what you guys accomplished this season?
Yeah, Jay did a good job on touching that in this morning in the final meeting, and it's been a really special group. And I sound repetitive when I say it, but we knew it from day one when we got to training camp, and we didn't know what to expect with the whole new staff coming in down here. But the new staff did an unbelievable job at changing things and making things better for not only Bakersfield Condors, but the organization as a whole and the community in itself. And I think everybody took some big steps in their careers this year and moving forward and progressing. And there's going to be a lot of good hockey for years to come here. And we're just so blessed that we got to be a part of it, and it's something special.
You're probably the last guy to talk about yourself, but a big year for yourself. 29 goals in the regular season, a heck of a postseason, 6 goals in the postseason. You make your NHL debut. You go up to Edmonton. Just how do you, on a personal level, how rewarding was this season for you to be able to accomplish all that you accomplished this year?
Well, I know the work that I put in to get to this point, and as I say, enough is never enough. Obviously, we wish we were still playing right now. Yeah, a lot of good things happened this year. It was a remarkable year, and I'll take some time to reflect on it. But again, I'm never satisfied, and eager to get back to New York, get back to work, and get going again. I'll definitely use everything I've learned this year and take it as a growth pill, and just keep moving forward and keep working hard every day. But yeah, it was a good year, but none of the success that I had does not come without my 2 line mates that I've had all year, Brad Malone and Patrick Russell, and then also the whole entire team in itself as a whole. And so I credit to them.
You mentioned the W word, work. You're a guy who's never been afraid to work. And how do you, in the off season, for yourself? It seems like you take a lot of pride in the off season, maybe more so than a lot of guys, in putting in that work, and you get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, I'm a guy who loves waking up in the morning and putting my work boots on. I get a real thrill out of it. It's not many people can say that they get to work out as their job, and to me, I take that very serious, and I'm just thrilled that I have the ability to do so, and I love doing what I do.
How much do you lean on that NHL experience in hopes of maybe earning a spot in August or September and making an impression when training comes around?
Absolutely. I'm hope that I'm blessed to be able to do so. I know that my contract's up, and so whatever happens with that, I'd love to be an Oiler moving forward. I really think that the time that I spent up with the big club was a real big learning process. My first time up was kind of a whole big adrenaline rush. Then the second time I felt more acclimated and knew what was expected of me, and I felt that's when my game really started to come together up there. And I'm going to take everything that the big guys up there taught me and move forward with it. It's just like anything in life. You got to take it as it comes and use the information you got.
When we asked Jay Woodcroft about the joys of sharing the good news of telling guys that they've been called up, he shared your story where he told you, first of all, you thought you were in trouble, and then after you were kind of being congratulated with all your teammates. Just maybe take us through that moment.
Yeah, I was actually talking with Al Ullman, the equipment manager here last night, about that. It was one of the most special days of my life, probably the most special, and I got to share it with my team, my girlfriend, and it was and my family. It was something special, something I'll never forget. When I got the news, like I said, I thought I was being scratched, or not making the road trip for whatever reason, and just to see the guys getting on the bus and told me that I'm not making the trip, I'm heading up to the big club. I still get the goosebumps in my arms talking about it. It was the most amazing feeling, and running out, being able to hold my girlfriend right after it happened, and then tell my family on the phone, all the emotions still go through my head, and I get the feeling, and it was the most special day of my life, and it's something that I'll never ever forget.
How much will you use that to inspire your workouts this summer?
Yeah, if that's not a motivating factor, I don't know what is. That's only going to push me harder to get back there. We all play because we want to be that full-time NHLer. That's why we play the game, and like I said before, I'm not satisfied with just getting a couple games. I want to be able to be a full-time NHLer, but that does not take away what we did down here this year. But again, like I want to try and establish myself in that sense.
You shared that call-up experience with a couple different players in the room. Would you guys talk about relating to that, and just how did you guys congratulate each other?
Yeah, it was really special. It's not easy to get to that point, and the fact that I was able to share it with a bunch of people really made it that much more enjoying. And we got up there, we did what we needed to do. Obviously, we didn't get the outcome we were looking for up there, but again, like you have to be able to take everything and move forward with it. You got to use every experience as a learning factor, and I think that we are going to be able to use that moving forward, especially in the off season.
What does that say about the quality of players in the room and what's coming in the pipeline for this
It just
organization?
shows you the testament to their character that they are and their personality and just them as a person, but more so what the sport of hockey does in itself, just to being able to welcome guys in that weren't there from day one and make them feel like they're part of the family, part of the group right away. I know not many other sports are like that, and not many other families or groups are like that. So to be able to do what they did for us, it was really, really special and something that we're going to use moving forward.
What does the summer of 2019 look like for Joseph Gambardella?
A lot of training, get back to New York, enjoy some time with my family, my girlfriend, friends, for a little bit, but get back in the gym as quick as possible once the body's ready to recover, and do some hockey camps, but more so just focusing on like my personal career.
And potentially growing the beard back?
We'll see what September brings.
Hey Joe, you mentioned growth a lot there. I just am curious for you, all the learning opportunities you could get this year, what was the one thing that really stood out that you're going to take away from the season?
That everything you get is earned in life, and you need to be ready when your name is called. When Jay called on my name, I thought the worst, and it was the exact opposite. So you just got to be ready. Life's going to throw curveballs at you, and you got to be ready to take them and ready to swing away. And I thought I did a really good job of that, and I want to take that away with me this summer and moving forward.